Hi, my name is Savannah Williamson and I'm a student at Walton High School. If you didn't fear your life without meat, would you go vegan? Clogged arteries, strokes, obesity, heart attacks, and many more diseases are primarily caused by meat and other animal products. Your body was not designed to eat meat. Human bodies don't have the proper enzymes to break down flesh properly. Carnivores such as cheetahs and lions are able to break those down because they have more hydrochloric acid in their stomach. People who eat vegan foods are between 25 and 50% less likely to get disease. The main concern people have with veganism is not getting enough protein. Some of the largest, strongest, and longest living mammals, such as elephants, gorillas, rhinos, on Earth, eat a plant-based diet. You don't question a gorilla or elephant's protein, so why question a vegan's? Athletes like Tony Gonzalez, Carl Lewis, Ricky Williams, and plenty of others survive and live strongly on a raw vegan diet. We are the only mammals to drink milk after infancy. Over 75% of the human population is lactose intolerant. The greatest trick ever pulled was convincing people that they need milk. 70% of antibiotics made in the US are fed to farm animals to keep them alive in their harsh living conditions. So drinking milk from an animal loaded up on antibiotics eventually makes you immune to those antibiotics. And if you get an infection and you're immune to the medicine, then the medicine can't help you and you stay sick and you might even die. Another cover-up for meat eaters is that you're eating organic chickens or animals are humanely slaughtered. No crime is humane. You can't humanely rob, rape, or murder a person, just like you can't humanely murder an animal. If you're told something enough, you will eventually believe it. And if enough people are taught this, it becomes a culture. And if that culture is passed down, that misinformation becomes a tradition. A tradition existing doesn't make it a moral thing. Slavery was a tradition, and most people in America don't view that as moral or humane. 9 billion chickens, cows, and pigs are raised to be killed every year. And the short amount of life that they have is spent in cages and being shot up with hormones disrupting their natural bodily functions. Male chickens and bulls are just thrown away because they don't fit into the farm industry and they're not useful. As soon as a male cow or bull is birthed, they are chained in a box, unable to move or see the light of day for the rest of their life. How humane is that? Agricultural land is diminishing. We do not have enough land to feed a growing population on an animal-based diet. Over 800 million people are already malnourished. If everyone kept a meat and dairy diet, by 2050, we would need 3 Earths to sustain it. The Food and Agriculture Organization of the UN predict that the world's meat, egg, and dairy product will be doubled in 30 years, along with our waistlines. Farm animals eat much more protein than they're producing. The feed alone needed for animals leads to deforestation, habitat loss, and species extinction. A vegan diet requires 1/3 of the land and 1/3 of the water. Fear and ignorance of the vegan diet is what is killing not only animals and our environment, but ourselves.